Welcome to Lakeshore RV. I'll be showing you through your torque today. Your very front here, you got your ton jack, your light, as well as your extend and retract. You got two 30-pound LP tanks, both full. Regulator's going to be here. Pointed over to the right, you're going to use this tank. Pointed over to the left, you're going to use this tank. You got a 12-volt battery supply right behind it. These docking lights here, these are controlled inside. Right to the driver's side, you're going to have your tire pressure, VIN, model, everything you need to know. You are prepped for a generator here. Cords and as fuel lines and battery lines have all been ran. Solar panel hookup, if you get a portable solar panel. Right underneath this slide here, you're going to have sewer hose holder right here. Your valves and your connections to the ground for your black tank and gray tanks. Water heater, right underneath your water heater, you're gonna have your city connection when you want to use water right off the hose. Spray port connection. Back by your outlet here, you're gonna have your inlet for your cable and satellite, your 50 amp cord, unleaded fuel. This is gonna for the auxiliary nozzle inside this compartment. On and off for the auxiliary nozzle, as well as just know if you do get a generator, you're going to use the same fuel as you are for the auxiliary. Coming on to the back, you see the white lights here, right here, and the ones on the back. Those are controlled from the inside. I will show you when we get inside. Coming over to the passenger side, you're going to have two of these switches. They're both going to be on the passenger side. This one's going to control the rear stabilizer bars. It will bring them both down. It's just to stabilize your unit, not to lift your unit. Right above it's going to be an air vent. To the right, this hole here is going to be able to get you to your spare tire with the override rod. Outdoor speakers are controlled from the inside radio. You're going to have a fresh tank fill up here. When you want to fill up the unit itself, you get condensation line. Right underneath it, you're going to have your furnace exhaust. So when you start your heater up, just be careful nothing's leaning up against it. 120 outlet for cable. Where to mount your TV. Black tank flush. Black tank flush is to clean that black tank when you are dumping, when your valves are open. Don't hook a hose up to this spot unless your valves are open and you're connected to the ground. If your valves are closed and you hooked up to it, the water's only got one way it's coming out your toilet. So just make sure those valves are open. Here is your front stabilizer control right past this step setup for the master bedroom door. Inside this compartment here, you're gonna have your air nozzle or your spray port, 50 to 30 amp hookup, 30 to 15 amp hookup, as well as a sewer hose. You have, so this bar here is going to get you your spare tire. This one's going to get you the override, your stabilizer bars, if for some reason these switches go out. They'll be on the driver's side where you can override them. Battery cutoff here. Manual light there. Going inside your unit now. Your rear door is going to be your main door you're going to use. So right to the right when you walk in your door, you're going to have your little panel. These are little buttons here, push and hold, to show you the levels. Right to the right, you're going to have a water pump, so when you're using the water off your unit. The water heater, the gas cabin lights, these are going to be interior. Cap lights, those are going to be those white lights, or the lights I showed you on the very front. These are going to be the white lights off the rear. So you got a porch and an awning light in the second switch. Right in the middle, that means off. Push it up for porch, push it down for awning. The slide control here. Just know when bringing this slide in, this is your only slide you will have, that this couch is in the upright position. You'll fold it out, and then you'll lift it up. as so. Then on this slide out, you want to make sure that that bedroom door is always closed when you're operating this slide. If it is not closed, the slide will crush that door. That's gonna be the bedroom door. Give me 2 seconds, we'll go look. Keys are around your sink here. The light right above the couch is manual. So, little switch in the center here. This is gonna be your the bedroom door you want to keep closed. If it is open, that slide's gonna come and hit it. So just make sure when operating that slide that this door is fully closed. Back over to your controls here. This next one's gonna be awning control. So that's gonna, it's a switch. You'll just push and hold while that awning goes out. When you see the flap drop, stop. Otherwise, it's gonna keep going. It's gonna do a reverse roll. AC and furnace, you have 2 controls that are the same. So these thermostats, you'll push it 1 to activate, push it 2 to go to fan, push it 3 to go to AC, push it 4 to heat, 5 off, up and down to adjust your temp. Radio here, A is gonna be inside, C is gonna be the subwoofer, B is gonna be outside. Those are the zones. You can have them all on, 1 off, it doesn't matter. Under your discretion. Right to the left here, you're gonna have LED light switch for right above your cabinets. Manual light here. Bed lift control. Again, there's another thermostat for the second one. Bed lift control. Bringing down this bed here, you have 4 pins. These 4 pins here, there's 1 at each corner. This bed is not on a chain system, so the only thing that's going to help you bring it down is this couch. These couches here, if you undo this pin, as well as the same pin on the other side, lift out and up on the couch, and that's going to make it a flat surface. And then put the pins back in, and then do that on both sides. Then you'll pull your pins here. These pins are gonna help you guide this bed down. If you pull those pins while these couches are down, you're gonna hit yourself in the head. That couch will free fall. So again, make sure you use, the bed will free fall. Make sure you use the couch to guide down that bed. Go ahead back over here. These got your fan controls right to the right of the fridge. Your fan inside your fan control. So you have your fan control. You have your refrigerator. This works. You'll push your power button on. Have the light over the auto. That will go from shore power. As soon as you disconnect from shore power, it will go to propane. Right above it, you have your subwoofer for your audio, your subwoofer controller here inside this cabinet. TV hookup here. Where to mount your bracket. Go ahead and go in the bathroom. Bathroom's pretty self-explanatory. You got a GFI breaker right to the left. Fan controls here. The fan's right above the toilet. As well as you got a light switch. Master bedroom. There's your main door. You can access the master bedroom for 3 different ways: bathroom, main door, or the hallway door from the kitchen. You do have LED lights with this switch here. They'll go on above. Individual reading lights. If you guys do decide to get a generator, there is a generator start in the master bedroom on the driver's side. Let's go ahead and go into the kitchen. So your best indicator with the microwave, best indicator to show you if you're hooked to shore power will be if it's working. If it's powered up, you are hooked to shore power. If it is not, double check your connections. Make sure that's all powered up. Double check breakers. Light and fan, as well as down on your stove top here, you're just going to take the nozzle over to the little flame. Use your igniter on the left side. Same with over on the oven side. Now just that knob lights go up. For the oven light, got to go all the way down. Middle to turn off. Individual light here above the sink. Inside this box here, you're going to have your 50 amp cord, as well as your fire extinguisher and manuals. You have 2 tables here inside the rug that are wrapped up. One goes in front of the couch there, and the black holes. The poles for that table here are going to be wrapped up inside your actual carpet. Fold up table for in between your couches. That's going to complete our video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for choosing Lakeshore. Have a great evening.